Hello and welcome back to Outworld Station. In our last episode, we finally finished the ships we needed for Station Expansion 9 and unlocked Station Expansion 10, which is, from what I've been told, the final phase of the game as it stands right now in early access. So there was not any new unlocking of another point of interest, but there are these at least 3 more that we'll get, presumably in the the later game. But if not more, something in orbit of the star, maybe it'd be a great place for some kind of interesting solar power collection, and then somehow transmitting that out to the further parts of the system. There's some that's a common theme in some science fiction, so something like that would be interesting to be able to do. But of course, we have another gas giant, we have a lava planet, and another asteroid belt site too that will come presumably again, as I said, in the future parts of the game. But we have a bunch of ships to make, including that they now also need armaments. So I think what we should do is maybe start with the Meson lifters, assuming we have all the parts for them. Let them get started, and then switch to, and it's made in the medium shipyard, by the way, and then switch to assembling or putting up assembling machines for all of the ammo we need, and whatever else we unlocked at the end of the last time. And when we unlock Station Expansion 10, see what else there is, and so forth. So let's look at the, what's it called, Meson lifter? Yeah. This needs anything new? Besides the fusion reactors, I don't think so. The fusion reactors aren't new, but that's the newest generation anyway. That's superconductors, those kind of things. We already have modular engines here, or medium engines, I'm sorry. We already have those 2 things. We already have the advanced plating, the heavy frames, the small arrow wings, and small scramjets as well. There's the scramjets and the arrow wings. Yeah, so we're good on that front. So really it just comes down now to assembling them. We don't have very many fusion reactors, but that's okay because that just means that we won't be, draining our fuel as much like we did previously. So let's just add what we need of these Meson lifters, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and let those get started. I can already see the stuff pouring out of the storage here to go into assembly, and we'll see how long it takes us to make a decent amount of those reactors. At this point, the holdup is going to be, again, or still on the superconductors, so that'll be something we focus on sort of later. As we get into things. The new ammos have red icons. They're made in an ammo factory. We also unlocked missile launchers and shield generators, so we need to get those set up in the manufactories. And then we also have... No, that might be it. That might be the last of it. Yep, so let's do 2 more of these to start with. Just because we kind of, can. First here, because they kind of fit here. Can I do a rotate there? Yeah, thank you. Do that, and then we'll do some storages for those here and there. And then I guess I could have done also the connectors here, just for reasons. We'll get those configured. Ship reactors failing. That's because you need a fuel, and you are fueling, so it's fine. Yeah, you're fine. 1,500! Holy crap. Yeah. Holy crap indeed. That would explain why these have a Mark II, because they can then presumably can transfer the, 200% plus 200% transfer speed, so it's a tripling of the transfer speed. That's good, and then a boosted storage capacity, which means that they can store a lot more fuel in them. But with the pipes only being 300, without an upgrade to those, I'm not sure how much that helps me entirely. But this is fine as long as we aren't making these too fast. And that one's going to get stopped here because we don't have that many reactors. I think we're okay. We need to keep a quick eye on that as time goes on. And then we want to also do the ammo factories. And these are also a 1x2 building. And we need to have heavy frames and advanced plating for those. Because of course we do. Those I think are over here, aren't they? No, I don't have those in storage at all. Interesting. Okay. those are... Oh, those are down here someplace. I thought I had those going into a storage. We probably should resolve that then. The hold up here might be Superalloy. It is Superalloy. Which means we're going to also then need to have that managed as well. Let's add in... Actually, you know what I should do? I should just get rid of this one and put these 4 things in the other one and just upgrade the other one instead of having multiple destinations for things here. So let's do this and disable them all. And then take all the things out, although I can't carry them all right now. And then over here, upgrade. Oh, don't do that. Turn that off. I don't like that. I don't like that feature at all. Might get a few in that last slot. There it goes. Yeah. Okay, and then we want to have glass fiber, I guess, here. Glass fiber. And that. And then we want to have circuit boards. I actually don't know if I need those or not, but we'll put them in there anyway. And then, small fuel tanks. So I'll put those here. And again, I don't know that I actually need those. We only had those because we were using them for unlocking things. I'm going to not include those, but I do need to include nitrox. I think maybe I don't even need to include nitrox. Let's not even include nitrox right now. And let's do instead here the new advanced plating enabled, and the new heavy frames enabled, and the rest of this stuff. Let's see, what was it again? Tab? Tab. The rest of this stuff, I will do something else with it. Let's see, you can have this, which you already have a lot of. That can go in there. The nitrox can go in there. This I will keep. It's fine. And then I took those already. Let's do... Do I already have this linked to there? No, interestingly. That's fine. You can maybe fill in some space there. But also, I want you to also be linked to here. To dump out anything you have in there that can be stored in these instead, i.e. if we're using too much of it. That way they go elsewhere in the system here. So I'm looking at small fuel tanks here. It looks like tungsten's going out a bit too. Whatever we can flush out of the system here is kind of what I want. Oh no, I just did an oops. Oh yeah, I did an oops. Because that stuff's going to go into one of these too. Let's do this and that. And copy to all, and then enable this for whatever the heck it was. Warheads? No, this wasn't warheads. This was missile launchers. Ouch. Yeah, that's not good, Molly. Smooth. And I don't know where that stuff was probably going in there. Alright, I'm gonna have to flush this out then. That was really, really dumb. There I go again. Let's see, this, that, this. Move all. Go back over here. And also these diamonds. I have a lot of diamonds I probably don't need any of. Probably don't need tungsten and gold either. I don't think I need molecular bonding. Oops. That's not what I wanted to happen. Give me those back. I wanted to sort. Need gold too. Actually, give me all that gold. That's fine. Okay, let's go with that. Our ship's okay here. Are you fueling up a little slower? But you should be fine still. Hopefully you're saving up some fuel there. Yeah, okay, good. Those 2 pipes helped out a lot. You're good, you're good, you're not good. Take this stuff. There. And then this is going to be something else. I forgot what it was now. Oh, shield generators. There we go. Okay. Oopsie. Oops. What's with the oops? I have no idea, though, what happened to the stuff that was en route. It's probably lost, but that's kind of okay, I think. That, shift? Oh, there it is. There's another... It's backspace, but there's another button to press for that, too, that I can't remember. Okay, so this is going to be shield generators, as we determined just now. And that'll be this. You can go there, you can go there. And then you need advanced plating, heavy frames, and computers. That's these first two. Actually, I did that wrong. And computers are down here someplace. No. Yes. I should get those started. And then you are the same things plus superconductors. Okay. Nope. Superconductors were here. And there's computers. Critical. Turn that off for a minute. Oh, that's not... Oh, yes, that is what I want. Put you over here. Sit down. You're rocking the boat. Oh, turn that on. There we go. Let's finish that one up real quick. And let's disable this. Just in case. Uh-oh. That was so close. Oh, that was bad. Alright. You have basically none, though. Move this over here. I just wasted, like, just shy of 1,500 fuel, plus all those resources. We can send off the two we have done, though. That's good. So you should have, hopefully, enough fuel here to get us most of the way there, and then I think you'll be okay, because this one's disabled. Maybe we just go with one fuel depot for a little while, just to keep myself from exploding things. Okay, so how did we get... Oh, I gotta link those in here yet. Let's see, control, and then... Yeah, everything beyond... here. Turn that off. A little too much info. But you can't do kind of reverse selections here. Like, oh, I want these things to go into here, like chain them, rather than the other way you chain them. Alright. Yeah, let's leave that pause for a little while longer. I guess that's where the tank might come in useful. Because we could have the tank in line and it could buffer a little bit. Maybe we should look at putting a tank in here somewhere. For the moment, though, I will just wait. Let's get these other things made. So, are we getting those things now? No. Let's go pay a quick visit over here. I want to do, like, a move all. Let's take a bunch of stuff with us kind of thing. And kind of empty these out. There's a lot less in that one. And even more in that one. And send these things, or put these things in here. And then again. I don't think I have any other trash boxes on these other destinations here. I don't think. I do have this, though. Which I think everything is disabled, right? Yeah. Also take these out, then, too. And put, those things in there. Probably don't need the cargo pods, either. To be honest. Let's see. So... yeah. Just 4 reasons. Actually, I don't have anything still going here. I do still have things going here. What is still going here? Did this the last time. It is you. And it is you. Alright. Nope, there's still somebody else. Oh, and you. Okay, I don't see any more orange coming in here. That's good. So I think I should be able to now do this enabled, copy to all, and not gather a bunch of things in there. But we'll see how that plays out. These still are not producing anything. Or they haven't delivered anything over here. We're using so much of these things. And the flaw is, the holdup is going to be Superalloy, which means we probably need to go deal with that production again. We're still, at the moment, you're full, and you're full. So we need to have more production here. I think for that, I'm going to do this a little bit differently. I'm going to clone these here. Double that one. Although I guess I could have just upgraded them. And then let's also double this one. This is why I didn't. Odd sound effect there. Oops. 2, 3, 4. And that will hopefully produce more for these. And then the holdup here is going to be... probably that we're going to need more of these. But we have room for them because we have 5... we have room for 3 more. So we can almost double this right away. And you're going to need... more superconductors. At least. I wonder if that's these guys making that weird noise. And now nanoplating. Am I making any of that here? A little. Is that enough? We're also using stored power here. I wonder why. Probably because somebody's building stuff. So let's add some more of these here then. We can probably just put them off here. Yes, yes, yes. Duplicate. Can't afford. Reinforced frames, nanoplating. Let's go back here and pick those up. Oh, good. We're finally getting one in each of those. Patience, Padawan. And then the rest of it is particle storm here. Yeah, down there. Okay, we're good. We're good now. Alright, so this should help producing that a little bit. These are all now producing 6 each, times 8 is only 48, so this thing here is completely fine. You. And we had this here, this tungsten here, but I really don't think that's actually going to be necessary. I don't think we use the tungsten for anything. Is there a way to tell in the codex if we use the tungsten for anything? No, it'd be kind of nice if you could have a, I guess you could just pan through these recipes, but it'd be nice if you could say, oh, hey, what's, what is this item used in? Kind of like you do in, you know, Factorio or other games. I don't see any tungsten. It's all going into Superalloy. So let's, change this then. to all be copy it all, just to copy it all on that. And then let's link this to each one of these. Flush that tungsten out of there. And let's go back over here and grab the tungsten out of this box. There and there. Interesting. Ooh, that was not what I wanted again. Why do I keep pressing the wrong button? Interesting, we can't make... We'd have no use for this depleted uranium? Oh, wait. Using the production of railgun slugs. Okay, I guess we need to look at those ammo recipes, but... nevertheless. You are, yes, producing or using those. Let's just do shift-click on that. We'll just kind of fudge this a little bit. Yes, the last one's got much less, but doesn't matter. It'll get balanced out as it gets used, and then this can drain out as it will. It's not going to drain out now because these all have more than 10x the recipe, more than 40. But they will get where they're way down there. These will keep processing and will be okay. And then I think that means that we can work through a little more tungsten and possibly need more titanium then, but we'll figure that part out then also. You're outputting... Actually, that's perfect. You're outputting 240, but you're using 240. You're outputting 360, though, and these are using 16 times 30, which is 480. So this actually needs another upgrade, which means I need more supercomputers and more advanced plating, which I probably do not have. Nope. So that needs to be our focus, which is, again, relying on the superalloy. We should be better off now with those, so let's try duplicating these. We need nanoplating for that. Perfect. Perfect. Well, we're going to need superalloy for construction, too. Let's add a slot in here for superalloy. Oops, not what I wanted. Oh, Wally, quit clicking crazy. This, there, superalloy. Because I just saw it when I was trying to make these. Put that in there. I think it will deliver, because I think we have imports from... Maybe we don't. Let's see, belt alpha, belt beta. Yeah, we do. Let's add this one in, though, just for capacity reasons. And we might as well just do that, too. I don't think it'll matter much, but we might as well. Because I think superalloy is coming in through both of them. Which is fine, because that balances things, too. But we need superalloy to construct these, so we should have that in our availability for construction. Click that, and then this one. Yeah, I mean, we'll see how the superalloy stabilizes, but we'll see. That's the tough part now. And somebody told me that, I don't remember who it was in the comments or the chat or something, that superalloy is actually what was killing them the most with their production too. So that makes sense. And I still needed the advanced plating in the supercomputers, but we don't have that quantity of advanced plating. We just don't have it until we get this going more. Supercomputers were here, though. No, they were down here. I don't really have much of those either, but I'll take a few. We'll see. So then, in order to proceed now, we need to have advanced plating in heavy frames. Yeah. Okay. Well, we know the size of these, so we can do this. Oops, Q1 storage unit. Go there. Actually, I don't even need that much. Get these out. And then we can put them in when we finally get them. Let's enable this and let you finish. There should come a few parts. And turn that off again. This one's off. It has 14 fuel in it. I'm not worried about 14 fuel. But this one at least has 1,000, and as soon as we get more advanced plating, we can upgrade to this to Mark II, which will give us that faster transfer rate and that increased storage. Let's see. Which we will want to have before too long. So, we're kind of in a tough spot here. Without having a decent supply of heavy frames and advanced plating available, I think we just need to get out here and boost, see about boosting this. And we might even need to add more of these. Plasma forges to handle more processing of the increased tungsten, but also we can't rely on this. So we're making, if we're able to process everything we're making, which we actually aren't right now, because we need to upgrade this too, then, or we need to have 2 of these. We could just have 2 of these. Yeah, maybe we should just do that. Let's do, let's see, this takes in 30. 30 times 16 was 480. Divide that by 2, because this divides by 2, so 240. That means that we need to have 10 of these. We have 8 right now, so we do need to expand here anyway. Let's do that a little bit. The tungsten, or the titanium rather, could actually stay kind of where it is. And then, but we could do this. We could duplicate this. We need nanoplating for that. At least some of those two. And I saw computers, and I can't remember what the 4th thing was already. Brain damage. Nanoplating, composite, and carbon nanotubes. There was 5th thing. And that. And then duplicate this to there. All right, your tungsten 2. Oh, make this base tungsten 2. Switch tungsten 2 ship to go to either of these. And then, who else has got tungsten in their belly? Tungsten 1 does. There and there, not there. Oops. And then tungsten 3 is on its way back. Empty. Let's give you this one, that one. There we are. Kind of tempted just to let you do your thing. Let it drain out slowly instead of moving it all by hand. It's fine if this stuff goes this way. It just adds a little bit of time, but it's not that critical. And when it's ready to rebuild, I can just disable them briefly, put the pipe through there, and then re-enable them again, and that should be fine. All right, so that should help with this too, because these are now 2 Mark IIs as opposed to 1 Mark II, so that gets us a total of 720 throughput, which is more than enough for what we need. We could add a few more of these in here if we felt the need to, but more importantly, we'll be able to add more of these in here in good time, which is also desired. Maybe I should go ahead and move the titanium one back too. Yeah, let's just move it. Duplica. And titanium 1. Titanium. Are you dead? Oh, you're the one that goes to both. Yeah. Okay. So you're going to come down here now. That's right. I sent you to this one if... Yeah. I don't know how you're going to handle that. But maybe we don't do that anymore also. Because we're going to need to have more of this. Yeah, let's change that too. Titanium 1, you can no longer go to Titanium 3. And that means you'll come over here and start unloading this. Alright, that'll help. And it gives me the ability to expand a little bit more, assuming we have the capacity for the expansion. You'll need an upgrade before we can expand any more titanium, though. That's fine, though. We'll just need all those things. And you are using that. It's going slowly, but I expected it to. Because these guys are going to get from there just as much as they're going to get from there. So, that's fine. Let's see. Titanium 1 came over here and is docking. That's good. Or did dock. Past tense. Yep. Good. Alright. Then we can also upgrade those miners. I assume we haven't. Oh, they are Mark IIs already. Okay, good. Titanium even. There is... Titanium over here is good. Good. And where's Tungsten 1 at? Over here someplace? The freighter. No. 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 There it is. Okay, good. What about things like silica and carbon here? Did we get those upgraded to my Mark II miners also? Do we have a Mark III miner? I never actually checked that. Or I don't remember if I saw that or not when we did the upgrade. Titanium, titanium, tungsten. Carbon. Titanium. Did I have 2 silicas here? There's one there and one there. Yes, I do. Let's do a quick visit out to, I don't care where. This way. Right turn. There is a Mark III. We did see that. So that boosts the output again by another 100%. So we go up from... We're at 312 per minute maximum right now. I think the upgrade was from... Was 100%, was plus 100? I don't know. Let's see if we can see from here. Doesn't tell me. No, we never did do the upper level station either. The upper level grid, that is. Oh yeah, here you can see everything that unlocked. That's handy. I didn't know that. But it doesn't tell me, or it did tell me, right there, Mark III miners. Okay. But it doesn't tell me what the Mark II or Mark I miner is, but we could go out to gold and find out, because that one's still a Mark I. Oh, hey, there's a couple enemies over there. Uh, 156, so it is a plus 100% there. So that means we'll get 156 times 3, which would be 468 maximum. So that would be good on that upgrade. And then it also gives us plus 50% item send speed. Wait, is that the output or the send speed? I guess that's the output. Interesting. And you're mining so fast that you can't send any fast. You can't send faster than you're mining. Interesting. So you don't actually ever deplete this. That feels like a flaw to me. That's kind of reminds me of Satisfactory though too, where they were basically at the throttle limit in terms of output before the 1.0 release, where the Mark V or whatever belts couldn't carry as fast as an overclocked miner could output. Kind of the same kind of thing. Not quite, but kind of the same kind of thing. All right, how are you doing? You're going to be a long time coming. Alright, well. And these are backing up even because they, because of this. Yep. right, how's it going over here? Did we get any goodies yet? We have 4 of each. Mm-hmm. That's, oh, we could probably send those too. It's not good. Let's let you gobble up some fuel there, and we'll have it stored up. Let's go ahead and turn this on, let you make 1. Yeah, I see why now you would do that, why you would do what we've done. Why you'd want to have more throughput, more etc. here. More production of fuel. But then, yeah, having these extendo pipes isn't the most ideal situation. But I guess we could add another pipe into this situation and have another group of miners on the on Titania. Here. Collecting up fuel. Interesting that you're... Yeah, heavy frames again. Yeah, heavy frames. I guess I could steal from there, but heavy frames. Superalloy. Definitely got to boost that production then. As best as we can get it. That should be where we maybe focus our production efforts, is in the superalloy. So maybe we do... Let's see. Because you need superalloy to make those. You need those things. You need... You actually don't need it there. Alright. Well... Just because. Turn that off. Yeah, just because. Oh, can't find clear space. Uh-huh. You're full, and you're full. So we're going to have to do the Mark III miners, but that means we need to have advanced plating and reinforced frames available. But in order to have those available, we need to have more superalloy available to make them out of. It's kind of almost, not quite, but almost a catch-22. I guess I should deal with this then. Yeah, let's get you out of the way. Move all. Oh, that one's full. Okay. Are that. Guess I'll do this. And we'll just load a couple of these down instead of moving a little bit into each one. It's fine. I want to do this. This. Do the same here. Move all. You're full. So we'll just do this. V. I'm just going to do this even better then. V. 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 Done. Delete this. Z, Z, Z. Huh? Don't say huh. Well, you know what the problem is. And then, Shift R. And then Z, Z, Z. Engage. Let's actually R these as well. And this. Alright, my friend. Recalculate. firstly, we need to add some more of these. How many can I add? 2, but that makes 10, which means 240 is our number, which matches this exactly. But it's also 240 of that. Actually, that's perfect. For this and this is our number. That's good then. If I want to consume a bit of what's been stored here, as well as a bit of what's been stored in these, then I should add at least 2 more. And then we can maybe expand a little bit too. But I need to have what again? Oh yeah, superconductors. The other bane of my existence. They're at least mostly chugging away. But the issue here is, again, fiber optics. And the issue with fiber optics is, again, a production one. But it's a production one. We can probably get away with expansion again. It's not a storage one. It's not a mining one. It's a production one. And we can upgrade our miners again. So there's that. I needed superconductors though here. That's why you came here, Wally. All right. And back to here. Let's add 2 more of those things. And you are desperately struggling to unload what you have. I thought we were going to see that message. Nanoplating and computers. You know what I didn't do? I didn't make sure we weren't getting a bunch of crap in here 2 minutes after I set that up. Good thing we aren't. Okay, well, we're now producing 10 times 6, so 60 of these. And we're consuming at least, capable of consuming at least 18 times 2, plus 24 times 2, which is already well over 60. That's 84? Yeah. No, wait. Wait a minute. 18 and 24 is, yeah, 42. So, 84 of those, plus 12 there. 96. So, if we're going to maintain that production level, we need to have at least 12 of these. Actually, that's not... No, wait, not 12 of them. 16 of them. So, yeah, we're going to need a few more. So I think the next thing might be to upgrade these guys. That gives us a 35% boost to production speed, which moves them, and these guys too, but moves them to, I don't know, what's 35% more than 15? Times 1.35 is just over 20, 20 and a quarter, which means that 16 of those would be able to support demand of 324 divided by 24 is 13 and a half of those. That would get us almost there. If we upgraded all of these to Mark II smelters, get us almost what we need of these. I think that's the next task here. We can only afford 4 of these right now, 3 of these right now, so we need a lot more nano and reinforced frames. Of course. I'm just going to take the whole kit and caboodle here. And then we'll just do upgrades. Is there a shortcut key for upgrading these? No, of course not. Wait, can I hit that plus sign? What is that? Oh, there's where you get the to-do list. Found it. Let's do 4 of these. And then let's do 8 of these. Oh no, it's 22. Wait a minute. That's not 35% increase. That's 50% increase. Y'all. Check your math. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's a 50% increase, not 35. That you know what it is? It's 45 divided by 1.35. No, it's not even it either. Yeah, that's a 50% increase. Either your math is wrong or your tooltip is wrong, but it's a 50% production speed. Oh, speed, not production rate. I don't like that. So this produces in 2 seconds. This produces in 1.3 seconds. 2 divided by 1.35 is... that's not right either. Is 1.48. Production speed. It's right, but I'm just doing the math wrong. It will take me a minute to figure out how to do the math here. This produces in... Oh, it's 2 times 0.65? Yeah, 2 times 0.65. There we go. So it's production speed, not rate. So 35% production speed means a 50% rate boost. I get it. I think you should just say 50%, whatever. More produced, or 50% somethinger. Either way, that means that we can then support 22.5 times 16 divided by 24. Yeah. Which is 15 of those. Which is almost the 16 we need, so we can call that good enough for government work. What did I have again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? Yeah, so we really only need 3 or maybe 4 more of those. That's not so bad. We just need to get these guys upgraded. Oh, they also look different, by the way. A little bit fancier. And now I need more nanoplating again. But I don't need more reinforced frames. That's good. Huh, we're using stored power, you say. That's because the power of these went from 5 to 10. Clearly. We'll boost our power production in just a moment. Really? I am 1 short? Alright. But I think I also need those for these, right? Yes. So we need about another 120... or 75, rather. Nanoframes. Nanoplatings, which I have. Excellent. Okay. Let's do this first, then. One, I think, maybe be enough. Maybe be enough. Oop. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's plenty. Even though we have a few more of these to go, I think that's... or 1 more of these to go, that's plenty. Alrighty, so that should do. Now we just need... oh, wait, we actually need more power because these use 50 apiece, so I probably will need another one of those. Because our power right now is... yeah, I'm going to need another one. Let's just do that first, then. I don't know if we're transferring enough... fuel? If we have enough fuel coming in here, either. We might need to resolve that. Let's go over here. And I think I should toggle this back. The other way. Oops, wrong button. And let these two share the way, and let these two go all the way this way. Rather than what I had before, and maybe even add more onto this line. So you're getting... No, you're not getting high flow rate. You're getting the high flow rate. Is that because it's full on the other end? It is. Okay. And that's because the only place that second pipeline is going is here. We're not using it for fuel at all. And you're done, by the way. Let's turn this on, see if we can get another one made. We have plenty of fuel. I don't know if we have enough frames and things. Probably don't, actually. Well, maybe we do, because it didn't summon them all. So maybe we do have enough, just barely have enough. Yep. Put that down so we don't get any more requests in there. Oh, and then I need more of these. At least. Probably more of these, too. And let's add 3 more of these guys in here. I'm just going to put them over here on the outside, I think. Duplicate. Huh? Oh, superconductors, too. Put them there, too, but I think I'll just put them out here. Uno, dos... Wait, 3 or 4? We need 4. We want 16. I don't have enough nail plating for the last one, but that's okay. This was 12, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. So, 15 is all we can technically support here, but I think I'll do 16 to deal with the hopeful dwindle. And then these should actually dwindle as well. And as they do, we will... Why aren't you just going to the other station, then, number 3? Should just go here. Okay. I guess they may maybe visit both. What did I need again? It's fine because it's not it's not empty, but yeah. I guess I should maybe reconfigure them so that 3 goes to both, but 1 and 2 only go to 1 or 2, like this, and like this. That way 3 kind of just is used as a fill-in, and 1 and 2 are assigned, maybe? Or maybe I just end up with a 3rd station here. That might just be the way to handle it in the end. Just have 3 going to its own. We could do that, I guess. I don't have... Oh, I have it blocked. I don't have space for it. Oh, I can put it right there. Okay, you sold me. 3. And you, number 3, can go to number 3. Proceed. And that way, they're all just have their own assigned destination, and they're not fighting, and there's no contention. And then all 3 are outputting to all 16 of these. Didn't I get enough? I guess I didn't. Oh, because I just spent some. Duh. Let's see. Some of those. Proceed. So that'll do. That'll get us some... whatever the number is. 15 times 6, basically, so 90. Right? I gotta check my math. And we needed 96 total for what we're making right now, not counting ammo. So that'll help anyway. And so I think the next point of issue is going to be whatever it takes to make nanoplating and frames, but I think we're doing okay on those. Maybe not the frames. The frames are needing more basic frames. How do basic frames look? We could probably stand to have an upgrade of those. Yeah, you know what? These are producing 30 each. These are consuming 80 each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which means that that is 240, so that's why we have 8 to 3. We could just increase this one way or the other. This will need to be increased then 2. And then let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, let's do this differently. Let's do 3 here. Yes. Put these 3 here. And then put these 8 here. Oops. It rotated. I don't like it rotated. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice and crazy. Now, I suppose I should probably have done it differently, but I like it that way. So that'll work. This is now outputting 360, which isn't actually enough. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. I should check that math elsewhere too. We need 16 times 30, which is 480, and you can only do 360. So I actually do need an upgrade here. Can I get some of those? I can. But take them all. Let's do that upgrade. And I want to check that math over here too. We have 8 times... Well, this is different, but 8 times 45 is 4 times 90, which is 360, and that's faster than you can output. Composite and nanotubes, we'll have to increase those numbers. Composite and nanotubes. Slightly. There you go, my friend. That should take care of you, and then you guys all need 45 times 16, which is 8 times 90, which is twice as much as that, so 720. We're outputting 360 times 3, so we should be at about 2/3 of each of these, which is what we're at about. Yeah, between 240 and 300 is good enough math for me. These are constantly falling. We'll be able to delete that at some point here. Now the question is going to be, is this fast enough? 16 times 6 was only 96, so yes, it's plenty fast enough. And then are these 2 portals fast enough? And, well, I think so. In terms of all the stuff they're outputting, not just the... ooh, it's backing up over there? Not there. Let's go back home. I want to check this screen or just this. Are you going everywhere? Maybe I do want... It's so hard to see. Let's see, can I just do like this? You're not going to the ones on the end. Right. Okay, so we need to do this. And then do boom and boom. There and all of there. Good. And then you. Okay. That might help. So they were all going to the same places, so it comes down to... You're enabled. And are you the problem? Oh, you're the problem. Okay, there we go. Fixed it. This wasn't outputting to both places. And it looks like we're making somewhere around 96, which is what we expect. It's going to go up and down because it's looking at averages and whatever, but That's what we should expect. So we're doing pretty good. And so I think we should do, since we're at an hour, I get lost in this game. I get lost in a lot of games, but I get lost in this game, which is useful, but also not. What we're going to do next, I think, is leave this to go, leave it to sort of run a little bit. We can send those two off. We should probably look at maybe making some more fuel lines, since there is no way to upgrade the pipelines that I can see, at least. That means we need more fuel lines. That means each one, you'd probably use all 4 of these inputs here for fuel to send back to here, and then send all 4 of those pipelines down this way into these fuel depots so that we can feed in a lot more fuel. But we'll play with that next time. We'll also maybe do some other upgrades to anything else we might be short on. It might be a... well, that's full. Wow, yeah. It might be a frame thing. Actually, you know what we should do before we go real quick is duplicate these a couple of more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 maybe total. We are at 5, so go up to 8. And that'll help producing the frames, which will help producing the other frames, which will help producing the third frames. But for now, though, we'll leave this here, and we will see what happens next time. Thank you all for joining me, and have a good one. Bye for now.